Hey guys, so on today's bonus episode, I thought since the mood was so heavy on the last one, I don't know, I was just in the mood to have some fun and like come chat with y'all, joke, laugh. Um, Even though I'm be laughing by myself, but I think the shit that I'm about to say is about to be real funny. So stay tuned the fuck in. But no, I don't know. I truly did not expect for my first podcast to be so heavy. And while I'm comfortable with it now that it's out and that people have enjoyed it and they really like the honesty I was displaying, now I just want to have some fun. Still be very honest, but a more fun, cheeky kind of way. A part of our experience here is to also enjoy it and find humor in even some of the shitty things. So, with that being said, welcome to the first bonus episode of Growing Celestially. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, so I want to come to you and let you know exactly how I'm making this podcast. I am using the Anchor app, also the Anchor website through my desktop, and they also have an app for your iPhone or your iPad. But it is entirely too easy to make a podcast these days, and Anchor makes it unbelievably easy. The creation tools are amazing. They allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. It's also extremely free. And girl, you can get you a little money on it. Also, Anchor will definitely distribute to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many other places. And it's just everything you need to make your podcast in one day. So go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started because I know a bunch of you bitches just want to talk too. All right. So the first shit I want to talk about immediately is going to be about wearing bras. Okay. So as y'all know, I'm transitioning, moaning. If you don't know what moaning means I'm taking hormones to feminize my body. You can also be moaning as FTM, which is a female to male. Because you will have to take testosterone if you want to take hormones. But I don't think I've ever heard a trans man say that he's moaning. I don't know if that would really be something he would want to say about himself. Um, but no, I personally am moaning. I'm a moaner. I've been moaning for over a year now. Actually, December 17th, 2020 made the first year that made like a fool's first year of hormones. So I was like, oh, my boobs are 1 years old. And it was hard to get here, to be honest. Figuring out my hormonal balance was not easy, and I'll go into more details about that later, but I want to get into the world of bras. So around March, for my birthday, I went to Dallas to go visit my friend, and they had noticed that my chest had bloomed. They was like, "Oh, baby, no, you need a bra," and I was like, "I don't need a bra. It's not that much." And I was so scared to go buy a bra because with like dysphoria and societal, I'm like thinking I'm not fish enough, I'm not passing enough to go get a bra, and have people not look at me or whatever. So I was just so worried, having at this point, at that point I was only like on hormones for like 3-4 months. I didn't even like have any real women's clothing. So I went with my friend to the mall, like their Galleria in Dallas, girl. Dallas, for one, Dallas ain't got nothing on Houston. Small, boring, basic, don't know. But I had to go visit my friend for my birthday. So I went out there and I got the bra. We went to Walmart and we got some sports bras because I didn't want something too serious or nothing like that. I was like, look, I just want something basic and plain. And I put the bra on and I was like, I took pictures in it and everything like that. I was like, "Ooh, I like this. This is so cute. Oh, it looks good on me. Does it look good on me?" And then I was like walking around. I would like lift my shirt up and just look down at myself with the bra. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I got a bra. I got a bra." So at first I was real happy about the bra. And then it only took, like, maybe a week or 2 later, and I started, like, sweating underneath it and all this other shit, and then it's so uncomfortable in my chest and at that time, when you first start moaning, your nipples are very sensitive. So I wasn't used to something being, like, so close on my nipples, so it was, like, fucking not scratching them, but just irritating them all day, and I was just like, "Oh." I would come home and rip my bra off after a while, and I was so kinda like, I don't know, not ashamed, but, like, nervous because I was like, "What if they see my little nubs sticking through my chest?" Like, I can't really be walking around with nubs or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And then, people were starting to notice and they would be like, "Oh, girl, so I see you really oh my god, they coming in." And I would get like, nervous and, like, cover them. So I was like, "Fine, I'll wear the bras." But wearing bras is nothing nice, like I end up buying some that were too small. So them hoes I've squeezed into them hoes, and now them hoes wrap so tight around my chest, it fucked up my back one day. I was like, "Damn, shit, all up in my back like that. Like, can you chill out? Like, my God." And then the other set of bras, I have some more comfortable ones, um, but it's just who wants to put them on? You know what I mean? Like, I the bras are the devil's brew. The devil came up with those. I should be able to walk around with my titties looking how they looking, let them jiggle, sag, hang, flip, flop, drop. Like they're not hurting anyone. So I don't know why I have to constrict them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know for some outfits it looks cuter to put on a bra or whatever. But other times I'd be like, girl, I don't care about this chest. I just walk out my house with a t-shirt on and some shorts and go to my car. And I'll FaceTime that friend that told me to wear bras in Dallas, and I'd be like, just like not wearing nothing or not wearing no bra, and they'd be like, "Baby, you need a bra. We can see your chest. I need you to get a bra." And I was like, "I don't want to put on a bra. Like I'm around the house. I'm not going to work. I'm not trying to impress nobody. Or if I'm just going to the grocery store, I'm not wearing a bra. I don't care what like. Well, who gonna tell me something? It's my chest, you know." But, she's just looking out for me or whatever, but I just be like, "God, I don't wanna wear a bra. I wanna be relaxed. Ain't nobody trying to be brawed up." You know what I'm saying? But this morning, we were all on FaceTime talking, and, my friend was like, "Oh, so you got on a bra. I'm just so happy to see Soul has on a bra." And I'm like, "Girl, I wear bras, but I just wear them when I want to." And I know anybody I think women in general can understand this, but I think anybody who's trans and has developed a chest or has did the surgery to get a chest can understand that wearing bras, like, I think you truly understand how you're like, "Damn, I signed up for this shit." Like, it's so much shit about being trans. I'm like, just with the body stuff, I'm like, "So you telling me I signed up to have titties that I have to now strap up because society told is built in a way to where I can't let my titties sway and hang? Is that what we're saying? Is that what I put my name on a dotted line for?" I'm like, "Oh, hell no. Girl, I don't give a fuck if I decided I don't care. These titties is gonna be out and they're gonna be here to live. They're gonna be here to live, breathe, share. And you know what? I now this is where the cheat code come in for me. So, what you do is you go and you get you a cami. It's like a tight fitting, kind of slightly compression shirt. It's not like super compression, but it has like a soft compression to it. It kind of like masks. It kind of like holds everything together in like a cute, slightly perky, but also very free form. It's like a shirt. Uh, so this is for now, mind you, I think I'm barely an A cup. Maybe I just reached the A cup. So I'm gonna need you girls with triple D's and mega C's to take this with a grain of salt. This is for baby girls with baby chests. But you get you a cami, you wear your cami, and then you wear any shirt you want on top of it. The cami does a really good job of holding things together, and that way it feels like just like a slight undershirt, but it doesn't have to have all the extra pressure and fabric as a bra, because camis are very silk and kind of like soft and like easy to like get in. They're just amazing. I love a cami. So and I don't, I think camis could work for girls with bigger chests. I don't know for sure. You would have to let me know, or I would have to continue to update y'all as my chest continues to progress. uh I don't know how big I'm supposed to get because your body develops for 3 years. Like it's puberty 2.0, so I'll be developing for 3 more years. So I guess at the end of 3 years I'll let y'all know where I'm sitting at. Right now I feel like an A, maybe I'm a B by the end of this year. uh, who knows? I really want to stop at a C, but if I stop at a C, I'm really gonna need to wear bras, and I don't. Oh, a C is cute because you can certain things look really good in a C, but titties just flying with a C might not look that good. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know where I want to be in life, but the bras are the devil, and I just want to start it there. And it's definitely free the nipple and fuck the patriarchy for the bullshit. I remember when I used to walk, I could walk to the pool with no shirt on. I could go outside with no shirt on. I could walk around my house with guests and stuff with no shirt on. But now when I do it, people just, well, I can't do it. I haven't done it now, but I'm just saying if I were to do it, ooh, if I were to walk outside with no shirt on, niggas would be like, why them titties out? Like they don't even look like pecs no more. Like they look like for real titties. And it's just gonna call destruction and distraction and catastrophe. Catastrophe. That's what it's gonna cause. And it's just gonna be a mess. So I definitely have to put them away. Um, but yeah, fuck you to bras. And hopefully in the future we won't be forced to wear them. Only when we feel like it. And that's that on that. Another thing that really irked my spirit, not my spirit, like I said, my spirit is a little bit deeper. Uh, Today was I was just living my beautiful life, my beautiful black trans life, walking around being trans and just being happy. And I just saw this black lady with a shirt, and it said, "I let you stand in front." I'm paraphrasing again because I don't remember, but I let you stand in front because I trust you to lead us, or something like that. There's let me just let that ruminate in your spirit. Let me just say it one more time. I let you stand in front. Problem number one. So let's all right. So let's see where else it's gonna go. Because I trust. Problem number two. Because that word trust you to lead. Three. All right. So we got three problems that we're gonna mm, get to the bottom of. Get to the bottom of, because yeah, we need to get to the bottom and the top, and also the verse, because I no, all three of them gotta go. So this be okay. So while I understand why women have thought like this and said things like this in 2021, I do not understand why women still cis heteronormative uh uh Christian, black, just all types of, just the basic average American woman. And I'm pretty sure this extends into a lot of different cultures cultures, because patriarchy is a worldwide bitch. that was spread by Europeans, because a lot of the indigenous societies were matriarchal, um are patriarchal in like a different way, not in the way that it is here, because it is trash. But let's start with the "I let you stand in front." All right. So again, why are you letting when you let men, privileged creatures that get all of these benefits for just having separate genitalia from you, and separate socialization because of that, uh those parts that they have that you do not possess, um it it becomes very problematic to me, and it should become problematic to you, because I always hear women complaining, well, he doesn't watch the kids, and he doesn't know how to da 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 da. He doesn't wash his ass. He doesn't. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. They got the shooting, but let me finish this point real quick. It's a little hood out here. I just want to let y'all know that it's a little hood, and I'm gonna need y'all to just be safe. If you stay in the hood, just be safe, because it gets a little serious. It's a little serious out here. But no, like these niggas don't even wash they ass, and you over here talking about I'm gonna let you stand in front. How are you gonna let a dirty ass nigga who don't know nothing about taking care of nothing outside of maybe possibly providing? What do these men know? What do they know more than you as women, who have to take care of the home, who have to take care of the children, who have to still make money on top of that, who have to cook, who have to clean, who have to emotionally support, who have to organize communities. I mean, if you think like if any of you like really knew, it's not men setting up these marches for the black folks that are being killed by the police. It's women. They're the organizers. Niggas, I mean, and yes, there are some men out there, and girl, a lot of times they gay. So it don't cis men, privileged people, a lot of times have blind spots when it comes to leading, because ding 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 ding, they're privileged, so they obviously don't understand the the gaps in equality, or equity, or yeah, 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 they don't understand that. So you having them lead is gonna I'm tipsy. You having them lead is not gonna lead to nothing. It's not gonna lead to the overall well-being. What I would suggest, well, the overall well-being of the situation, or bettering of the situation, letting them lead is basically just gonna perpetuate bullshit, and then you wondering why you getting cheated on. Oh, that's maybe that was a little deep. Nah, but you wondering why, there's problems with like mass cheating, or lying, or not really being there for the home and things of that nature. So it's like, to me, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, I've always, even as a child, when I thought about being in a relationship with somebody, I never thought, oh, I gotta be in charge. Maybe because I'm a submissive person. I've been pretty submissive my whole life. And like, yeah, I've always wanted, like, actually, no, not that really. Cause it's like, I wanna be submissive some ways, but I also wanna be dominant. Like, I want us to be a partnership. I'm not talking about like a 60-40. I'm not talking about like I rule behind the scenes, but I let you be the face. No, bitch. When we walk in together, it's me and motherfucking you. And them niggas better know it. We are a united ass front. Bitch, you ain't no nigga gonna step to you and not step to me too. What's up? Ain't no bitch gonna step to you and not step to, you're not gonna, I'm not sending you to the dealership by yourself to buy the car. Bitch, we're going together to buy the car. I'm not sending you to the what's it called? The real estate agent to go find us a house. Bitch, we're gonna go find us a house. Now, you can pay for the whole thing. Now you can pay for it all by yourself. But that decision is gonna be both of ours, because you know what? It's a partnership. and decisions. Now, I ain't never said nothing about a monetary partnership because you niggas got to come off the checks. You niggas are paying for shits. I just want to let you know that right now. And I think that's fair until it's equal play, until there's not a pay gap, especially as me being a black trans femme. My pay gap is incredibly large to any man or partner that I would get with. That's not even as long as you're not a woman or a trans person or a queer person, our pay gap is going to be quite large. If you're male presenting, and I think in any way, maybe unless you're like trans male, but so yeah, nigga, you could buy everything. You could spend the most money in the relationship, but the decisions of the relationship are together. Together. We gonna. I wanted to. I always wanted to craft a plan of like how we're gonna raise the kids together, stuff like that. I'm not gonna just fall behind you because you the man and you said so, girl. Fuck you. You can go choke, because and especially this is my thought process. and While they do have some meaning and some purpose, obviously, there's nothing really there's nothing really tangible that that is like that creates a man, and there's nothing really like super tangible that creates a woman. These are just constructs that people have came up with to, I don't know, make life easier. Well, honestly, it was just came up with so they could subjugate women and what's it called? Oppression and other shit like that. Like people come up with shit just so they can have power over other people. They didn't come up with this just so they can be like, oh, well, this is how I want things to be done because it makes more sense. No, it was because they wanted to control your dumb ass. Oh, I didn't mean dumb. They just wanted to control people, everybody, and we all fall into it. We all fall into gender norms. We all a little. I was gonna say hypnotized. What's it called? uh Brainwashed, or no, but is induced, inducted. Damn, I'm a listen back to this and be like, my God, today, help. But so yeah, that was the first part. Stand in front. No, I'm gonna stand on the same side as you, or I'm gonna stand by myself and you can stand over there. Either we coming together or I'm not, but I'm definitely not standing behind no motherfucker. So there we go right there. Stand behind. I don't period. And then the next part, trust. I don't really know if I have too much to say on this. And I might have to look into this. Maybe this is, a bitter bitch talking. But while I don't really associate with this human being, they have said very foul things. But one thing that they did say that was extremely true, which I agree with. Um, I will give you a sampling of what was said. You put your trust in a nigga. Stupid hoe. How do you figure? And I think that was while we're not gonna get into the person that said that because they don't deserve to be mentioned too much. But those words are very true. Time and time and time and time and time I'm talking about, girl, every movie from the 90s, all the love songs, everything. Every time y'all put y'all trust into these niggas, y'all want to just fall out when these niggas betray you. It don't make no at this point. Shouldn't you just expect it? Like, and maybe that's just me being sour, but girl, I'm not saying, don't have hope, but I'm also saying, like, please guard yourself talking about something because I trust you to lead. Girl, what lead you straight to hell? Trusting this nigga. Like, trust you to lead. Do you not trust yourself to lead? Talking about let a nigga and then this is where the end part come in. You to lead. Bitch, you better trust your own dumb ass to lead. Like, well, maybe that's why you can't trust yourself to lead because you don't feel like you smart enough to lead. But guess what, ho? I could tell you 9 times out of 10, you smarter than whatever nigga is trying to lead you. Did a nigga have to worry about giving birth to a baby and being and doing the right things for 9 months to make sure that the baby came out healthy? No. Did the nigga even know how to change a diaper? Do he even know how to wipe his own ass? I don't know a woman that don't know how to wipe her own ass, but I know plenty of niggas. Plenty of them that don't wipe their own ass. And you trust them to lead? You're sick in the head. You're sick. You're sick. Either, honestly, at this point, it needs to be women leading before men. Leadership is a earned uh position, uh role, title. All those things. It's earned. You don't just get it because you're born with a peen. You're not gonna get it because you're born with a peen. You get it because you earned it. Like, I don't know. Leadership is not a God given talent, a God given gift, or bestowed to a certain sex. Like, you earn it, and most women earn it. That's why Black women have become the matriarchs of our community. And as you can see, who's organizing? Perfect example. Excellent example. Y'all gonna have to get. Y'all gonna just have. That's how I talk. We have the Georgia runoff election coming up, and actually, I think it's tomorrow. I think it's the 5th, right? My God, today. I'm not gonna watch the news because I just can't. I'm just gonna pray for the best. But we got the Georgia runoff election going on right now, right? Guess who's the main woman? Guess who the main woman who was leading and is being accredited? Well, let me say main person so that I can give you the big punch. Guess who the main person who is leading the who had turned Georgia purple, who did all the organization, who had the foresight to really, like, in the drive and the rigor and all this other stuff to really get the Georgia, the Black Georgian and the minority group Georgian population to go out and vote to turn Georgia purple. Was it a man? You heard that silence? No, it wasn't no man. It was a woman. So we already got it's a woman. Was it a white woman? No, not at all. Was it a Latino woman? No, not at all. It was a black woman. It was a black woman. She went out and did all that hard work to make sure that niggas went out and voted. And now we can congratulate her for Georgia's electoral college votes going towards Joe Biden. And we also, if we get both of these seats blue, there's not another human being we can thank more than her. Well, low key, we probably can't thank Trump because all the tomfoolery that he's doing is actually making Republicans not want to go out and vote because they think that people are gonna steal the vote. So uh believe y'all's president. They stealing the vote. Don't go out and vote. Uh don't go out and vote if you think people going if they fraudulent in the vote. Um fraudulent. Yeah, but if you think they're doing fraud on the vote, please don't go vote. You don't want to add yourself to that. You don't want to be a part of corruption. But if you but yeah, if and if you listen to Stacey Abrams, listen to Stacey Abrams and go vote. You know what I'm saying? Let's support the other people. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's don't support the bad people. Support the good people, right? So, you know what that means? The bad people is the people that tried to steal the vote. And it's y'all got Republican senators and all that. I mean, y'all got Republican what's it called? Secretary of State that stole the vote from y'all. So I don't know why you even listen to the Republicans. I think they lying. You might want to just vote Dems just to show them. Vote Democratic just to show them that they don't need to do that to you and your party. You and your party are right, and y'all have rights. And you know what? You got to stick it to them. So stick it to them and vote in these Democratic senators. Show them. Show them. Yeah. Get them together. But oh, that was a whole side tangent. But what all I was saying was it was a black woman that organized that. Yes, there were probably a lot of black men that got behind her and helped out with things and things of that nature. But time and time again, we see at the face of everything, black women. Uh everything positive. Black women or black trans women or LGBT folk. The main people that started organizing and Black Lives Matter, the movement, the organization was founded by black trans women. Because believe it or not, our sisters have been getting killed to the same degree as these niggas in by the policemen. I mean by the niggas being killed by policemen. Like we have been murdered. And girl, 9 times I mean half the time we don't even know who killed us. Girl, just a girl that died in Houston. And the guy that was with her won't come out and say who killed her because then he would have to come out. So you just like, so you just gonna let somebody be dead because you my God today. I'm tired. But I just felt like I needed to comment on that because my God, like, stop wanting to be led by somebody. You lead yourself. You lead your life. You. Y'all running behind men that don't wipe their ass. Like, why? You're more intelligent than that. You're smarter than that. You should want more for yourself than that. At the minimum. Girl, now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, if you got you a Jay-Z, you got you a shit. Maybe even a Jeff Bezos. You know, I don't really like the man, but I'm just saying if you got a nigga that's doing stuff and that's can actually lead, then sure. But don't be being led by hell. And I see too many people being led by hell and then they be wandering around wondering why their life look the way it do. Well, girl, that's because you let that nigga lead. Don't let him lead nothing. You lead yourself. And on that note, let's go to the next thing. I've been a bad bitch. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna rap to y'all, but I gotta get the lyrics right. Okay. I've been a bad bitch, Birdiana. Swallow that worm, Chirpiana. That was just some bars I came up with because this next segment is how, I might chirp a little bit. So this is about when, okay, so I was actually talking to somebody about this where I really do, me as a human being, I really do like flirting. I know it's like probably like, oh, you trying to you a bird, you a da 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 da, you like a da 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 da. And maybe, but I'm not gonna deny you there. But what I will say is that I truly love the energy of flirting. Like I love making a guy smile. I love the banter that comes when you go back and forth with somebody. I don't know, I love, like, the look in their eyes. I like the intensity. I love the energy. Like, the energy feels I don't know if I can really describe it, but it's like when somebody gives you when you, like I like okay, so this is what I do. I'll poke at somebody, and then they'll poke back and then eventually they'll poke back at me, and then we'll go back and forth poking with each other, and, like, I'm smiling. I'm really enjoying the interactions. I'm just like, I don't know, and then, like, it just endears me to them that you were able to, like, play with me and you played with me, like or I'll just, like, I don't know, like, some guys I don't really poke at too much, but I like I don't know, it's so hard for me to explain. I'll just be really sweet with them. I don't know, like, I wish I could really think of an example that wouldn't expose me. Um Okay, I'll say this one. So I remember when I remember when there was this guy that I used to work with and I was like, "Hey," every time I saw him, I would be like, "Hey, you need to get me a cookie. And he was like, mind you, he was new. So I was like, I'm over here trying to be like just messing with him or whatever. But he started giving me the cookies because every time I would ask him to give me a cookie, so I was like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going. So I was like, hey, give me a cookie. So he would like roll his eyes and he'll give me one. And then after a while, he'd be like, oh, we out. And I was like, I know you're not out of cookies, but I'm not gonna press it because I'm trying to be, nice or whatever. But then I'd be like, so then we started bantering about that. I was like, how are you not gonna have cookies? But eventually we ended up being really good friends. But it was just that interaction where like it was like it turned it from me like being on him about cookies to him like rebelling back, like coming up with different things or why he can't give me cookies or why it's gonna come out later or something like that. I don't know. It was just fun. Like, and yes, I might flirt with everybody. But that doesn't mean that I really like everybody. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because actually, I think I see worth and value in I think everybody that I talk to. Like I'd be like, oh, that would be an interesting pairing. That would be interesting energy to see like what like a real relationship would come out of that. But I don't it don't necessarily have to happen or anything like that. It's just cool. Like I like the energy that I have with everybody. I think it's very unique and very different. All my relationships or all my friendships, all the people I converse with, even like strangers, like somebody I saw this really fine guy today and the first thing I said, "Hey, how are you?" or whatever, and he was like, "Hey, how are you?" And I was like, before he could even tell me anything else, I was like, I really like your shoes. And he was like, thanks, thanks. And he had like a bun. He had like his hair slicked back. He had a bun. I think he had a hat on a hat. He looked like very like slightly earthy or whatever. He was so cute. And I didn't want to continue to hold a conversation with him because I knew I would be engaging with him in a manner that would be very forward. And I was like, I don't want to give him that energy today. But uh, if I see him again, I might. But girl, every time I do, and this is what kills me. Every time I do that, they come up to me, they be like, "Oh yeah, so yeah, yeah, my girlfriend got me these." If y'all can see my face right now, as soon as they say girlfriend, I be trying my best. I be trying my best not to look like I'm mad. I be like, "Look, why you got a girlfriend? You can't be single." None of the men that I really find attractive that I be flirting with can be single. You always gotta say something about a girlfriend. I mean, I'm glad you said something about a girlfriend because then that puts me where I need to be. But at the same time, it's like, why do everybody get a girlfriend? Like break Ariana Grande said, break up with your girlfriend. I'm bored. I want to talk. I want to flirt. And the thing is, you know what the thing, and I'm gonna finish on this. I know they like it too because they be invested in like the flirting. Like if I don't do it one day, they'll come up and start doing it to me, or they'll like try to engage me in conversation and things like that. Like so, it's like they enjoy the banter. Uh, they enjoy the conversations. They enjoy the energy. They like it. I don't know. I think it might be like a confidence booster to them because I don't think anybody's dumb. I make it very obvious that I'm attracted to you. Or not even attracted to you. I find you attractive. If I find you attractive, I find you attractive. Like I don't think I need to make something out of it. I don't think I need you to make something out of it. But I don't think I would ask is that, just let me enjoy you. Let me enjoy your energy. Let me enjoy your company. Like, that's all I want. I just want to like I don't want to feel like I want something that I can't have or I can't even at least enjoy it. So, like and guys are really cool with that. Like, girl, they be smiling every time I talk to them, things like that. Like they be I could tell like their eyes perk up a little bit. I could tell they leave our conversations feeling like good about themselves. I don't know why, but that makes me feel so good. It's like because I like making people feel good. So, but I get something out of it too because it's like this weird tension that we probably won't do anything with, but you could tell it's like a little special. And I think I love making all my relationships special, where it's just something that me and that person shares or whatever. But yeah, so that's that on that. Oh, I was gonna sing that, and I'm not gonna sing that. But I just like to flirt. I'm sorry, and also it doesn't help that I'm cute. I mean, well, no, it doesn't hurt that I'm cute. It's the beer. So those are the first few topics, but I'm definitely gonna save the last few for you on the next bonus episode. So stay tuned for those. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this first bonus episode, part one, and part two will be out very soon. Bye guys.